Hey guys, today I'm gonna tell you the story on how yaoi changed my life. This is real, okay? So when I was younger, let's say I was about like 6 or 7, my dad gave me an iPad. Yes, I was unfortunately an iPad kid, but I was like a normal iPad kid, okay? I wasn't like at a restaurant with my big ass iPad, just like blasting videos like Minecraft. No, I wasn't doing that, okay? I don't know why he gave me an iPad to begin with. I mean, he always used to lend me his iPad, and I guess he was tired of me always asking for his iPad, so he was like, you know what? Take this thing, and he just gave it to me. Now, here is where the mistake happens. So neither my mom or my dad ever like restricted my access to my iPad or the internet. Like nobody was checking up on me and what I was consuming. Okay, I mainly watched YouTube. But keep in mind, this was in like the 2010s. Okay. You know, okay, to be fair, my mom did sit me down and was like, okay, so like don't talk to strangers and don't watch porn. Did I listen to her? Obviously not. The hello. I did both those things, as one does. So, ever since I was born, my parents never loved each other, okay? It was just like constantly arguing, right? And so there was never really someone to be there for me at those times. I do have an older brother, but you know, he was a teenager. He's 7 years older than me, and I was a child when this was happening. So he was doing his own stuff, you know, like school, relationships, my parents not liking each other, you know. So he was busy doing his own thing. So I really only had the internet to rely on, you know? And I really only had YouTube to rely on, honestly. And I remember this so vividly as if it was yesterday. One time, I'm at my grandma's house, right? And I'm just chilling, watching YouTube, and I come across this video, and I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. And it was 2 men, right? And I was like, what the hell is this? I want to watch this. So I click on it, and it's basically like, I don't remember this part. I don't remember if it was like just this one scene or if it was like the whole episode, but it was the yaoi called June Romantica. You know, it's, I think, a 2008 yaoi. It's from the 2000s, right? And it's actually quite problematic because of the age gap and also because of the sexual assault. But you know, let's just not talk about that. So basically what this yaoi is about is that it's like this this writer, this yaoi manga writer, and I think illustrator, I don't fucking know, okay? The point is, this guy is in love with this other guy, right? But this guy, the other guy, is getting married to a woman, and he never really had any feelings for the writer guy. But this guy has a younger brother, like 10 years younger than him. In this story, the younger brother is in college, so it's not illegal, but the other guy is like in his 30s. I don't actually remember, but maybe it was his 40s. I don't fucking know, okay? I think he was a 10-year age gap, or I don't think it was 20 years, which is what matters, okay? But anyway, basically, this writer guy goes for the younger brother because he couldn't get the older brother. And I remember so vividly that in this specific YouTube video I was watching, it was the younger brother finding out that the writer is basically writing about his older brother. You know, it's like the writer basically made a whole ass fanfic of this guy's older brother. And this guy is about to go into college, so the writer guy is really smart. So the older brother asks him to tutor his younger brother. So that's why they are interacting with each other. So yeah, this guy finds out and he's like storms into his apartment. He's like, what the fuck, man? You're a fucking weirdo. And this guy, he was sleeping when he came in, and I guess he got pissed. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna touch you. And that's what he does. He touches his private parts. Oh, the thing is, this wasn't exactly consensual. You know? So, yeah. But I remember watching this, I was like, oh my god. This is amazing! Where can I find more of this? And that's basically where my life changed completely, because then my entire YouTube was just filled of June Romantica. And then it started becoming other yaois on the internet. Yeah. And this kind of like became my escape from my reality, basically. And the thing is, I wish I could say it was a phase, but it wasn't. This shit has followed me from childhood to now, semi-adulthood, because I'm 18, but I just turned 18. I don't know, man. But yeah, yaoi has been like such an important part of my life. It is insane. And I remember in 2020, when I was like 12, the big Fuyoshi started saying, basically, if you admitted to consuming BL or yaoi, you would be genuinely killed. They would genuinely find your address and come kill you themselves. It was insane. To this day, I still do consume BL and yaoi. Yeah, it's something that never really leaves. But honestly, it has changed my life for the better, because, you know, I never really had a face of like, oh my god, gay people are disgusting. No, I was always woke because of yaoi. My mind genuinely expanded because of this. I have been so woke since then. What can I say? But yeah, generally yaoi really did help me get through like my parents' divorce and stuff. Because I don't know, it was just like an escape thing and something that like made me really happy during those times. So yeah, it has followed me. So now I see BL everywhere I go, unfortunately. Okay, no, that sounds weird. No, stop. That sounds weird. Not like that. I mean, like, I watch, or, like, I mean, like, I watch, like, a movie or something, you know, or a series, and I just see BL everywhere. And it has become a problem, because it has come to the point where I consume so many queer medias that are so well written within the queerness, and now I do not want to watch anything that's straight because it genuinely bores me. Like, nothing is as well written as a queer relationship. So yeah, that's the downside of this shit. Anyway, moral of the story, you should start watching and reading yaoi. Or yuri. Everyone loves yuri. Yeah, that's my advice of the day. Thank you.